thing.
There's a look at a capacity crowd that's been anxiously awaiting the start of this one. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Boston Red Sox.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, how do they go about keeping this series alive?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
So here's how the BOS Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
The left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He has 7 hits in 30 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fouled away. Rodriguez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air into shallow left center.
Coming in is Benintendi.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting first, the second baseman, Torres.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's running. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There is Pedroia. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fastball well outside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie.
Now here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting third, the first baseman, David Guerra.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Hitter.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the winner of this series will get a date with the Mariners to decide the American League flag. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Miller sets. Here's the first pitch. Scorched to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Well, there are two outs, so nothing's guaranteed. But when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in one. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Betts on third. Guerra on second. Benintendi on at first with two down. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Nothing in two, the pitch. Still no balls and two strikes. A pause and the 0-2. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Red Sox leave them loaded, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that three-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. One out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, White.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man, Blake Swihart. Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Justin Bour, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Justin Bour.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Here's the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez. Popped up. Swihart over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Garcia. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Here's the pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Another 0-2 home. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
second baseman,